Hi everyone, I'm Hamish Bowden, one of your community developers on Tom Clancy's The Division. Today, you're going to find yourself in New York, where a weaponized virus has been released during the crush of Black Friday sales. But before your journey begins, here are a few tips to help you survive and enjoy this experience. Our game is a cover-based shooter, which means you're an easy target if you stay out in the open. Move from cover to cover by pressing space and protect yourself during combat. Your character can equip up to 3 weapons, a primary, a secondary, as well as a sidearm. Press 1 if you want to use your primary weapon, 2 for your secondary weapon, and 3 for your handgun. Our game is an RPG, and as such, skills will make all the difference in combat. Your character can equip up to 2 skills, and you can switch them out whenever you feel like changing playstyle. To equip your skills, open the main menu, go into the abilities section, and press space to assign your skills to Q and E on your keyboard.
This might sting a little. Hey, we're just getting started. Oh my god!
If you want to surprise your enemy from long range, using grenades is a great idea. Use a grenade by pushing the G key, and once you've set its trajectory, left click to throw it and wait for the blast. If you're running low on health, you can use medkits to get a quick health boost before going back into the fight. To use a medkit, press V on your keyboard.
Kill that bastard!
The world map is an augmented reality tool that you can use to explore our open world. You can open it at any time by pressing the M key. Whether it's a main mission, a side mission, or just to explore, you can mark your next waypoint by double-clicking on it with your mouse.
Is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers.
Okay, Agent, now you know the basics to stay alive, but remember, if you want to gear up with some of the best loot in the game, you'll want to venture into the dark zone. Be careful out there, and good luck.
Just hold on! Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay! Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me! Shit! That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it, it's just...
Landing in 1 minute! Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 68 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah. 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers! I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it. The quartermaster's your man. You'll find him just inside the gate.
Can I get a stretcher at the end of the dock?
Civilians who are unsure of their medical status are encouraged to remain at home and wait for medical attention. Follow shelter-in-place precautions and report to emergency medical centers only when smallpox is confirmed.
No, Jesus, please. Sorry, I'm just really surprised. Don't be an asshole.
Hey, what's going on here?
Alert. Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
Taking small arms fire! Small arms fire! Cougars have us in their sights! JTF hearing this? Please respond!
Tracking signal. Analysis complete. Uploading coordinates. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We're We've got tangos inbound!
Fight tactically and we can beat them.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see. I'm glad I'm fighting with you.
From the street, we're pinned!
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back and we'll go from there. Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it, we'll take anything you can give us. Now, how are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you get us some help. Get him here right now.
Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go!
Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Air ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lowered.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you.
The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
Cancelled due to lack of materials. We apologize for the inconvenience.
The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
Emergency services notification. All outdoor exercise...
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
You looking for anything?
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Take care out there, Agent.
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school.
Somebody's here. Let's take it slow. Die! Going down, asshole!
You're hurting him!
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
Hey, what was that? Somebody's here. Hey, what was that? Somebody's here. Shoot to kill if you see something. Hey, what was that?
Somebody's here.
Keep looking.
Additional hostiles detected.
Stop fucking around! It's over right now! Open wide! Try a little bit! Wrong part of town, bitch!
Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected.
Scandal and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's. Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them. To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
Man, I'm not worried about the JTF. JTF doesn't scare me none. They're just waiting for us to die. Screw that. Time to knock some heads. New York ain't the same. Man, take that bitch down! Crap! They're killing us! It's over right now! Comes on our killing us!
Nobody gets away from us!
Take this bastard out!
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent.
Back the way we came up. Got an escort out of here if we can just keep it together.
Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. Senior staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Can't keep doing this.
Doing good work. We can't let
Hey,
him know.
what you need?
They got the medical staff.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Thank God for people like you.
One of our top priorities is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source is the line running through the unfinished Passway project. A small crew under a former combat engineer named Paul Rhodes went in to do the job. They haven't come out, and his comms are offline. Get us that power and recover Rhodes, in that order. One's important, the other's vital.
Approaching marked location.
This is Sparrow 3, over. We'll link up with you shortly.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Come on, kill the bastard!
Hostile forces approaching.
We were doing just fine out there. They're disorganized.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Holy crap! Thanks for showing up. Goddamn lowlife. We got a new guy. Hell of a job. Protect this block from these scavengers. They're disorganized. Hit them now. We need to protect this block from these scavengers.
Sparrow 3 here. We're at your position and good to go.
We were doing just fine out there.
Haven't tasted it!
secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Locating artillery relay. Target acquired. Sublevel 3.
Don't waste the opportunity! Just making it harder on yourself. We're gonna move here!
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card. He's got the skills we need, but he's a little eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass. We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Hostile infected.
This project was intended as an extension of the subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flu hit. Then again, construction in New York always runs on its own schedule.
Activate power relay.
Whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
This is Fei Lau patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room. And when you see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Leaving contaminated area. Activate secondary power relay.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can handle it.
Good. Because I need some relay boxes swapped out. It's actually working. No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. A couple more hacks like that, and we're in business.
They're here! Get 'em!
So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Exiting the contaminated area.
So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Connect secondary power relay. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. power relay.
There we go. Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up. Sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better. Hey there. Hang on a sec.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute. Well, fuck me. They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky. What do you know? It's alive. Oh, crap. Clean it. I thought you took care of these guys. More of these assholes? Really?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
That's more of your people in the elevator.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then let's clean this, and I'm fucked. fucking thing. Jesus. Alright, that's a wrap. System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. I'll lock everything down, so no one doesn't fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done. And that's all she wrote.
Agent, looks like the power grid is a lot more stable. Thanks to you, we're back in business. Rhodes is already on his way back in, so no need to give him an escort. I'll see you when you get here.